Chania Crete, one of the most beloved destinations for both Greeks and Europeans. And once you see it, you will understand why. This island isn't just about the scenery. As stunning as it is, it's all about the people. The Cretans are known for their incredible hospitality, making you feel less like a tourist and more like a friend from the moment you arrive. And then there's the food. Honestly, we have never received so many recommendations for one place. It was quite overwhelming, but for good reason. We are in Chania Crete, and we've got a bit of a different video for you guys today.
Yeah, the weather hasn't turned out so great this time, so we didn't check out a lot of the beaches, but Chania has so much to offer. It is such a surprise.
It is honestly, I think, one of our, probably up in the top 2 of our favourite Greek islands.
There's actually no doubt in my mind. And we haven't even explored anywhere near the whole of Crete.
It is so big.
So big, so big. Next time we're booking a whole month.
Yeah, so that's why we actually decided just to create a video today on Chania. So we've been here for 5 days. We have explored so much of this beautiful city. We've had the most amazing food, and we're going to share all of that with you today. But
plus, we're going to eat more food
We're going to eat even more food. We're going on a bit of an adventure today. We've got some missions to accomplish. We're going to go find a cool wine bar. We're going to go eat some amazing food. We're going to go get a cheeky little cocktail.
Yes, at a really cool cocktail spot.
And the best souvlaki in Crete.
Yeah, and we love a souvlaki.
We do love a souvlaki. And then along the way, we're going to share all of the information that you need to know about Chania so that you can have the best time when you're here. We've just stumbled across a ruin. Don't you love it when you're like walking in a city and then it's like, oh, big ruin. Kind of looks like people are living in there, which is really cool too. But today's the 4th of October, and as you can see, it's a little grey. We haven't had the best weather whilst we've been here. It was a little bit windy, then we had a full rainy day. And whilst you might get a few less crowds this time of year, the best time of year to come is probably in that August to September or even June when it's a little bit more quiet. We were on a food tour the other night, and our host Kostos said September was absolutely mayhem here, like so busy because it's a little bit cooler. So if you don't mind hot weather, then July, August is your best bet. Otherwise, June or September. We are trying the famous Cretan dish, Bougatsa. We have not yet eaten breakfast. It is 12 o'clock and I'm absolutely starving. But this is meant to be one of the best places in Crete that you can get it. So we will let you know. Do you like cinnamon?
Yeah.
It's a bit windy here in Crete. Cinnamon and sugar, or has it got sugar in it, do you think? A little bit. Naughty. Alrighty, you ready? Y'all ready for this? Dun, 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 dun. Hang on a second, sorry. Can I try and get it on this too?
Let's do one and then do another.
I know, but it doesn't look as good.
What do you mean?
With the plate being empty.
Describe it for me.
I thought it would be sweet, but it's not. It's savoury.
Savoury? Because of the cheese.
I guess that's why you add the sugar and the cinnamon. It's like a cheese puff pastry. It's delicious.
Made it?
I mean, I don't love cheese. So it wouldn't be my go-to, but it's yum. It would be nicer if it was sweeter, I think.
Yeah. It's like a toasted cheese sandwich, but with pastry.
That's a good experience.
It's a bit more sour, isn't it? The cheese is a little sour, and then the sugar and cinnamon kind of just level it up a bit. I'm a pretty big fan. I mean, there's no way you could not be a fan of that. That's fantastic. Stick bar. Look, we're just looking for lockers to store our luggage tomorrow before we go to the airport and leave Chania. And this place is pretty cheap, €4 for 8 hours, and then you can get a bus from here straight to the airport. Now I'll put the location up there, but I think it's KTEL or something, bus terminal, but it might be a good option.
They come every hour and a half.
So easy, so much cheaper, because they can charge you a lot, these taxi drivers on these islands. they'll rort you. It's like that everywhere though, isn't it?
Yeah,
The taxis
well, at
and
least-
car hire companies.
When we came into here, though, they had a set price of 28 euros, so
Yeah.
that was good.
That was good.
But I did look up some car hiring as well whilst we were here, and yeah, it was going to cost us 98 euro for a day and a half.
Yeah.
But
Which
that
is
was because,
super expensive.
But that was because we were picking it up and dropping it off in a different location. But
Yeah.
then I got quoted 65 on another place, so I think it's maybe around 30, 40 euro a day for cars.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I
Otherwise-
guess that's normal.
Yeah, otherwise there's scooters. There's also bike tours. And not that that's going to help you get around, but it can help you. I just saw it in the pamphlet. You can, if you're interested in like a bike tour to explore Chania.
Yeah,
Could be fun.
that could be a good idea as well. Honey is worth it.
Yeah,
It's
for
so
sure.
beautiful.
So good.
Let's go.
This way. This way. Bloody hell. We've mission accomplished. Mission number 1 accomplished. The wine. We've found a beautiful rosé and a little mini tasting plate, which is so cute. The lady, mini Dakos. We were just talking about how excited I am for Dakos tonight for dinner. I don't know if this place that we're going to is going to serve it, but I'm hoping, fingers crossed, because Dakos is literally my new favorite Cretan dish. So good. But this place is called Wine Not. Love the pun. And it's so cute. It's a little like delicatessen, and they have wine tasting, and they have huge platters, and we almost ordered one. And then I looked at the back of the page and it was so big, and I was like, we're not that hungry. So she just made up herself like a little cute mini version with some cheese, maybe some cheese that we tasted the other night. This could be something similar to our food tasting.
Yeah.
We had an epic food tour the other day, and we will get to that later. But we've got some cucumber, some mini Dakos, raisins, and some cheese. Cheers.
Raisins?
I don't know, what are they?
Olives.
Are they olives? That is not an olive.
Eat it.
That's like a shriveled olive. It's a shriveled. It's an olive.
Abby reckons we get raisins.
That's crazy. It looks like a raisin. Anyway, you learn something new every day.
Fail number 1, we tried to get a gyros from Oasis, which is a really, really popular by the locals gyros shop. Very upset.
Apparently an institution.
Apparently an institution.
Name by Dimitri. Recommendation.
Yes.
Very sadly missed out.
Yeah.
They only sell pork gyros and they're meant to be fantastic.
And the real problem is we made a stop to the pharmacy, and that was my fault. and then they must have sold the last one as we arrived.
Like, let's do this first, but then I was like, oh, they don't shut till 3:30. It'll be
Yeah.
okay. But no, always just go first.
Let's go first.
Anyway.
That's okay. We've got a plan B. We've always got a plan B.
Plan B is actually original plan 1, plan
Yeah,
A. So
yeah.
we're going to go find a cocktail at a beautiful sunset spot, hopefully.
Yeah.
Not sunset because it's only 3 p.m.
Yeah.
And then go back to this other original gyros place that opens at 5 for a little pre-feed dinner.
Perfect.
And the sun's out.
Sun's out. It's
Beautiful
looking beautiful.
Chania.
Let's do
Woo.
it. Alright, we've come to Plan B, which is Panis, and this is a really famous restaurant in Chania or Chania. We've been recommended to come here and go and watch the sunset from the rooftop, but unfortunately it is closed during the day, and so you have to go and book for sunset. But this place is still beautiful and pumping. We're having a couple of glasses of rosé. Abby's there. And we're just going to chill and hang out here for a little bit. Apparently as well, the croissants here, pistachio croissants here are incredible. I just saw one come out as well. They're huge
Yeah, they're so
as
big.
well.
They're fat.
massive.
They're
That
thick.
one, fatty Abby says. But There's also this other place, and I don't know if we'll take you up there, but it's just up that way, and I'll put some videos up, but there's a really awesome area to watch the sunset. We went there on this food tour that we did the other night, but basically it's in not an abandoned house, but like in an abandoned area that had been taken over by some activists. They're taken over by some activists, or like occupied by activists, and you can go and watch the sunset from there. And I'd actually suggest going and taking a couple of beers or wines up there and hanging out. It's a bit of a vibe. Really cool when we went there. And while I'm on that topic, the food tour we did was really, really incredible. We got to try local cheeses, we went to some cool little places. He took us to the right wing of the port, which is probably a lesser known area. And this is because it was occupied by the Turkish, and so I guess not as many people like stayed there, and it's less people, it's not as busy. Lots of the buildings are kind of empty, but it was pretty cool to see. And then there's the left side of the port, which has got apparently a beautiful sunset, but it's a little bit more touristy. The food tour, on the other hand, was such a good experience. I'll put the details up here for you to see, and you can check out the video on that, because I don't want to go into all the nitty gritty. It is just an awesome experience, and you got to try it if you're here.
Walking the Lighthouse walk here in Chania, and this wall was originally constructed in the 16th century to protect the port, and then it was later rebuilt by the Egyptians in the 19th century. I have no idea what happened between the 19th century and now, but here we are. And it's a really beautiful walk. You can start, it actually takes quite a while, so you have to walk like all the way around. And you may pass a few beautiful little wine stores on the way, stop in for a little vino. It's a bit rocky and stuff as well, so you want to be wearing good shoes, no heels. Make sure that you've got some good footing in case you fall in the water. And you can also sometimes spot a turtle. What's his name, babe? Harris? Harris the turtle sometimes.
120 years old.
He's 120 years old, sometimes pops his head out, so we haven't seen him today. He's a bit shy. Apparently around 8 o'clock when all the restaurants bring out their food and scraps and stuff, he, smart man, only here when food is around. But yeah, beautiful place. If it was a sunny day, it would be such a nice place to come watch the sunset. You could probably bring a few drinkies with you or just enjoy the scenes, and it's definitely just such a beautiful sight of the Chania port. It might be down here.
We were taken to this very bar on our food tour, Synagogue, and we came back because it has just got the coolest vibe ever. It is full open air. We'll put up some videos, and there's lots of little nooks that you can go and hang out at. I think this would go off at night time. Abby and I were just laughing about it though, because we hardly ever go out very late. So we're here and there's no one here, but it's fantastic. We still love it.
We can imagine.
We can imagine it would be crazy at night. Then I was just thinking about some of the things that we kind of missed out on while we were here in Crete. And we're obviously going to come back here because it is so good and so beautiful and so big. But one of the cool things that I heard about from a lot of people was visiting these gorges. They have a lot of gorges in the south part of the island. And what you can do is you can actually catch a bus from Chania or Chania. It's not Chania. And you can go to the start of a hike and hike through these gorges, and then you can catch a ferry back to the start again, which is such a cool thing to do. And then apparently the hikes can be about 2 to 3 hours long, and if you look at the videos, they are insane. Like, they look absolutely epic. So something that I really wanted to try out. And that's honestly something that we've been thinking about a lot, is like, if you come here, you kind of need 2 weeks to explore it all. There's no doubt, like, the food scene alone is epic, and then you've got all the awesome beaches and the awesome sights, so try and lock in those 2 weeks.
Also getting espresso martini from Synagogue. What a sentence. Delicioso. So Tyson and I are very hungry. We have not eaten much all day except for little beer snacks and a little bit of yogurt for breakfast. But the good news is that it's 5:22, which means our gyros shop is open. So we're about to head straight to one of the highest rated gyros shops and go get a little pre-dinner snack.
Let's do it.
All right, go.
I'm so hungry.
Oh my God. Fit any more in your mouth. Quick.
Okay. Absolutely fantastic. Chips are crunchy still. Yogurt sauce is fantastic. Meat, very flavoursome. Just enough of tomato. Good size.
Bread?
Bread, soft and beautiful. Warm.
What do you reckon out of 10? Oh.
Hard to rank it lower than a 9.
Ooh. I think it's the fact that the chips
The chips are really good.
Yeah, the chips are great.
I love that, Kelly. Yeah. You got that.
My mum was going to until it's gone back. Now I can.
Thank you guys.
Oh, we have a little donut, yam, and then we arrive. So Tice, rate Well of the Turk as a dining experience.
Dining experience, it was really, really nice. Great area, very quiet, very Greek, very
Really yum.
traditional. And it was actually Turkish/Greek food. So it was very interesting, awesome flavours.
Yeah, the
Food was
vegetarian
fantastic.
moussaka, so good.
Really good.
Really good.
That lamb, what would you call it? The lamb on the bread?
Oh, it was like a lamb on a Turkish pita with
Yeah.
lamb, like minced lamb.
Yeah, it was epic.
Really yum.
tasty.
I'd recommend it. We had a glass of wine, 2 glasses of wine, and a huge feast for only €85. So absolutely recommend.
And we got to share it with our friend.
Yeah,
we met Wei at the airport.
She came up to us and she was like, "Are you guys the Fit Nomads? I've been following you guys for your journey. Love it." And yeah, we hung out tonight, had dinner. We, chatted on Instagram first and invited her out for a meal. So if
And
you
it
guys
was
ever
awesome.
see us,
Yeah.
DM us and let's hang out.
Yeah, let's hang out. Yeah, it was awesome.
We loved it. Oop. But to finish off this Cretan
Day.
extravaganza,
Extravaganza.
we are on the hunt for a kutsamini. No, what's it called? Man, the Greek words are hard.
Kalitsuni.
Kalitsuni, there we go.
Kalitsuni.
Which is like this puff pastry with cheese in the middle. And we've gone down we went into one store and the guy was like, keep going, but in a different language. He didn't speak any Greek.
Yeah, he said Kalitsuni's that way, so
We are trying to find it.
trying to find it. And I feel like we're here because there's a place that says bakery,
Yes, amazing. Look at this.
and it says in bakery we trust.
Oh, in bakery we trust. Here we go. How good's that? He didn't even speak any
Right,
English.
it's Kalitsunya.
Kalitsunya. He didn't speak any English and he was like, just pointed. Oh, this is it, guys. Oh, they probably don't have any left. What do you reckon? None left.
Do you have any Kalitsunya?
No, you're out. Monday. That's okay.
That's it.
No worries.
No
Thank
problem.
you.
Thank you. See ya. Bye.
All right, no luck.
No Kalitsunya.
But that's all right. We can flash back to when we had it on the food tour. We'll get Tice to put up some videos of where we had it on the food tour because it was so good. Anyway, we're going back home. We're going to show you a quick apartment tour because we've loved our apartment here in Crete. To finish it off. Amazing, guys. We've done 20,000 steps today. Woo! You know how happy that makes Abby. And welcome to our Chania apartment. Let's put on some lights. Excuse the mess, but this is our beautiful, humble abode. It is so cute. We've got a beautiful lounge room, lovely kitchen. Oh my God, I'm so happy we got inside. And then coming down to the bathroom and the bedroom. And light, please. This is the bedroom here. So it's honestly like a perfect one bedroom. It's got everything you need, and we have been so comfortable and so happy here.
So that brings us to the end of our Chania adventure today. We hope you guys liked it. If you did, give it a like. Make sure you subscribe. We got a heaps more content coming up. We're heading to Egypt next. It's going to be pretty epic. Abby and I are so excited. Thanks for coming along for the ride. See you next time.